Hello, Pisces. I'm here for another Pisces reading today. As always, it's a general and collective reading, so just take the parts that resonate with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, an Akashic record session to explore your soul purpose and past lives, or anything else, check out the box below. It has my website and my email. On April 18th, we do start the Sacred Tarot course where you could learn how to read tarot for yourself, for others, and to take the Fool's Journey with us. So please email me if you have any questions at all. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for being here. If my energy resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out, Pisces. All right, let's get to your reading today, Pisces. Divine Mother, Divine Father. What do we have for Pisces, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? I always get like a random channel before we start, and I was seeing like a fruitcake. A fruitcake. A fruitcake can mean something to you. It could even mean something like to your family. Okay, we have air that came out, and then wave of power. Divine Mother and Father, what do we have for Pisces today, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? And in general, I'm just getting fruit, like bountiful, fruitful. All right. Divine sensuality, making love, erotica. Okay. The fruit of the feminine, the grapefruit, the pomegranate. You do also have dreams, okay? Are some of you doing something in your dreams? Let's see. All right, what do we have for divine sensuality? What do we have for divine sensuality for Pisces? It could definitely be a focus on sensuality, whether that be of yourself or of others. Too many cards. One card for divine sensuality. Okay, rest wanted to come out twice. Rest, patience, sensitivity. Let's look further into this. Rest, patience, sensitivity, divine sensuality. You also have forgive. Are you forgiving someone when it comes to this type of energy? I'm going to grab one more card. All right, for sensitivity, rest, patience, and divine sensuality, what do we have for the Pisces? I knew that card was going to come out. That's why I picked it. Sensuality. Okay, I just wanted to see if it would come out from this card. Well, this deck, rather. So we have sensuality twice, okay? This is the Rapture card in this deck, but it says sensuality. I was like, let me see if this card's going to come out. Love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Okay, there is a focus on sensuality here because from two different decks you have the sensuality card, but it's divine sensuality. It's sacred sensuality. You have the second bloom, a second chance. It's never too late, new possibilities. Very interesting because we have forgive on the bottom of the deck. You have rest on both of these two. Some of you may be taking a break from, like, you might be in celibacy over here. Some of you, there's going to be someone that you forgive or you decide to forgive. For someone out there, there's someone that's hurt you regarding sensuality. Now, this could be in a romantic relationship. It could also just be from childhood, though. There's a need to forgive this person because you are actually blocking your own sensuality by not forgiving. I feel like there's a wound. Again, this is either from a romantic connection that this person, like, it could be something like cheated on you or like a lot of time, like just something where like this person kind of traumatized you regarding sensuality, or from childhood, and it's created this blockage from sensuality. From you truly embodying your fullest and authentic sensuality, there's a blockage. That's why patience is needed. And you have rest. For some of you, you're going to be like taking a sacred sensuality path, or you're going to be in some sort of celibacy over here. You could actually be a man. But again, feminine, there's a lot of feminine energy here. It is, I mean, sensuality is feminine energy. You do have King Neptune over here, though. Okay, so it's like two different things. You're either forgiving someone else or you're forgiving yourself. You're like choosing to embody and to own your sensuality. But by doing that, you have to like either forgive yourself or forgive other people. I feel like though your patience and rest, I feel like you're actually taking a break from sexuality though. Like you're going into some sort of celibacy or maybe exploring divine sensuality. And you do have a second chance. It's never too late, new possibilities, okay? This is either when it comes to someone, forgiving them, or for yourself when it comes to your life. When it comes to, like, honestly, this is about your sexuality. Like maybe you're someone who never really dove into your sensuality. You're someone who suppressed it. You're someone who never felt beautiful enough, or this or that. Again, it's like something from childhood or growing up or a relationship that distorted your view about yourself sensually. It's never too late to own your sensuality and to step into your highest self as far as this, to live a sensual life, to live a life that is ecstatic, miraculous life. Okay, so you're like diving into your sacred pleasure. But with the second chance, yes, this could be a person. I'm not really even getting, though, the second bloom, a second chance. I'm not getting a person. It's your chance to reclaim your sexuality, your sensuality, whether you're a man or a female, however old you are. You could have misused it in the past, or you could have like not even just fully dove into it. And there's some sort of ownership of that here. All right, Pisces. In honor of that, we will be using the erotic deck. Divine Mother and Father for divine sensuality, rest, patience, King Neptune. What do we have for the Pisces for the sensuality? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you've walked away from something over here. Your Four of Swords. I do feel like you're walking away into a period of healing. And again, for some of you, you might like go celibate, or you might be much more mindful of your sensual energy, or like intentionally working with it. Why the Eight of Cups here? You have the Wheel in reverse. Why the Eight of Cups with the Wheel in reverse? Yeah, I feel like you've been guided not to move forward over here. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slower, the patience, rest. It's a slower moving energy. Okay, for some of you, you could have been through a breakup. King of Swords could have been with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius type of energy. You could be going through some sort of breakup or healing. And you're not going to go straight to the next person. That's not what you're going to do here. You're not being led to. Either in your life, maybe you always have, or you're deciding, okay, after this, I really need to go within. I am not going to the next person. I'm going to spend some time with myself. Eight of Cups, you've walked away, but the wheel has not completely turned yet. You're taking things very slow, which is great. Can you clarify the Eight of Cups for the Pisces? Five of Swords, you could have walked away from something. It was kind of using you a little bit. Why the Eight of Cups with the Five of Swords? Yeah, Nine of Swords, this person was kind of using you, maybe playing mind games over here, so you've walked away. But instead of like walking away, like there's something different this time. Okay, you've walked away either like just from, again, mindless connections, or there was some sort of connection over here that did have you in this place. And again, it's more like there was a connection that had you in this mental place, and so you were like, okay, let me just go within. Let me even figure out how I got into this, right? Why the Wheel in reverse for Pisces? Why the Wheel in reverse for Pisces? Pisces, you are really going within here. I think that this is a very beautiful reading, Pisces. This is for the Pisces that you had a breakup. You are just having an awakening about how you use your sexual energy. You are not wanting to share yourself the same with the divine feminine or the divine masculine, because it's both. It's both men and women. You, for the first time, or maybe not for the first time, but you are deciding like, okay, this ended. I'm walking away, but I want to know how I got myself there. I want to know why I keep meeting the same man or woman in different people. I want to know how I attracted this. The Wheel in reverse, you have the Moon card, you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a very lusty energy, the Moon card. Look at that, they're holding a mirror. They're holding a mirror. Mirror reflection. I like this too, Pisces, because I do feel like this is a Pisces that's not playing victim. It's like, okay, this person had me in a not good headspace. This is not what I wanted. This person cheated, whatever it was, Pisces. How did that reflect you? The moon card. How did that reflect your subconscious somehow? This is a Pisces that you're truly not moving on to the next person until you go within, until you kind of, again, go within. I feel like this is someone who's doing deep shadow work when it comes to sexuality, like from childhood or from relationships. This is both the masculine and the feminine. Like I'm seeing both. And all different kinds of reasons of why they're looking into like their sexuality and taking like either, again, it's a celibacy or I mean, it's a celibacy. I do feel like this is a Pisces that's not going to go to the next person, or that's taking a break from that to get to know themselves on a deeper level. Why the Knight of Wands with the Moon? Why the Knight of Wands with the Moon? Yeah, the Six of Cups. For some of you, you're going down all the way to childhood. Okay, this is for both masculines and feminines. When it comes to your life, when it comes to how you relate to sexuality, why is that? I feel like this is an awakening of like truly looking at it, whether you love it, whether you suppress it, whatever it is, why is that? If you really, really love it and you use it a lot, why is that? If you don't feel sexy, if you don't really use it, why is that? Okay, and I got a call, so for some of you that could be it, because I just got a call. You are ready. Like you're ready, like, okay, like I want to step into my divine sensuality or sacred sensuality. Aphrodite energy as well. But with Six of Cups is childhood, okay? Knight of Wands, the Moon card. What from childhood is like made you that way? Again, like I'm seeing two different things, whether it's like seeing, like childhood, like not having like a mom and dad, or for like men, right? When it comes to men, you could often see like a common sexual blockage of men or masculine energy specifically is like the overuse of it or the lust of it. Where does that come from? Childhood, watching your dad, childhood, watching this, watching that. It's like, what is the root of how you connect to sexuality? That's what's in this reading, Pisces. And for some of you, the reason why you're doing this is because you're sick of attracting the same type of energy in another person. And it's going to keep happening. It's going to always come in higher, but it's going to keep happening until you see the root of like what that is. Okay? The person that you left, they really had you in your head. And enough was enough though, because you're like, okay, I just want to know why that this happens. Okay? And again, like I feel like this is someone who's like, why do I attract what I attract when it comes to sexuality? Why the Knight of Pentacles for Pisces? Justice. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, slowing down, that is your justice. So this is a big awakening with sacred sexuality. You have Ace of Pentacles, you have the Justice card over here. I feel like you're bringing things to a balance, and the reason why, I'm almost getting like detoxing from sex. If you've never done it before, I feel like you're being called to do it. Like no sex, no visual stimulation, things like that, because you need to be brought to a balance. Your sacral chakra or your root chakra needs to be brought to a balance. And it's funny that there goes the fruit over there too. Some of you could benefit from like eating certain fruits for the root and the sacral chakra, like almost like a fruit cleanse. Let me fix this. Almost like a fruit cleanse. Why the Justice card with the Knight of Pentacles for Pisces? Why the Justice card? You have the Six of Pentacles, okay? You're going to be receiving over here. Things are going to be balanced, okay? You have Judgment as well. You're going to be receiving. I feel like you've given a lot and you've really had to walk away to figure out why, for that wheel to turn. That wheel's not going to turn. And I feel like this is very intentional though, where it's like, I'm not going into the next cycle. I kind of want to know why this happened. I want to know more about me before you go to someone else. Okay, so this is a big awakening with sacred and divine sensuality for you. And again, Six of Pentacles, you're going to be receiving something. It's justice over here. All right. Yes, you're going to be resting in a period or cycle of rest, and there may be patience that's necessary. You have Baba Yaga, patience, but you're going through a death and rebirth. Baba Yaga is a goddess of death, and so you're going through a death and a rebirth. You also have King Neptune sensitivity. So this is deep healing. This is, again, I feel like this is shadow work when it comes to sexuality, and I feel like it's very deeply rooted, these roots it is that you're exploring. And It's bringing a great change for you. And just be open and ready to receive, okay? One more card for the Justice card, Six of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. You have the Tower. Why the Tower with the Six of Pentacles? Why the Tower with the Six of Pentacles? Pisces, what I will say is it's amazing how things turn for you as you go within and as you honor this cycle where you're obviously healing and resting. Again, I feel like it's more resting from sensuality or from moving on to the next person or whatever it is. But this hits like a tower. You have the Tower card, you have Knight of Swords. That's like a big boom type of energy. Okay, the Tower, Knight of Swords are very two quick moving cards. It's like a blast, right? Six of Swords. I also get like ascendancy. Okay, for some of you, you're going to see how your life actually changes energetically as you're more mindful of your sexual energy for yourself, as you're healing this, and how you relate to other people with it. Six of Swords is a card of ascendancy, and I'm almost getting like, you know, the Kundalini rising, like that ascension type of energy. And so things are going to start moving fast for you. Things are going to start moving very fast for you, actually, Pisces. 6-6, which is a card of union. You know, you are definitely in an inner union with yourself. You're going to see your life really completely change. And so this is a huge awakening for you. All right, can I have 2 cards of advice for Pisces? Oh, Pisces, something's coming in, okay? Something's coming in. But don't worry about that because this is a reading of like, again, yeah, hermit mode. 333 as I say that. Hermit mode 333. Don't worry about anyone or anything coming in. Is someone going to come in? Yes. But I'm not going to give you any information on that because your spirit guides don't want you to. Your spirit guides do not want you worried about this at all. Pretend that's like not even going to happen. Pretend that you are the divine feminine and masculine. There is something coming in over here at the end. And again, it may hit like this, like quick, a tower. But it's interesting because it says patience and rest. So I feel like it's a very slow energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles. And as you surrender, that's when this comes in. But even if you're just thinking like, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this so it could come in, it's not going to come in. Okay, don't worry about who is coming in because this whole reading is proving that you're focusing on you. Wheel in reverse. You're not even worried about the next person coming in. But it still will. Okay? It still will. And it's going to be higher. But focus on you right now. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates, Pisces. I'm going to be giving a few cards of advice. Again, if you would like an Akashic Records, personal reading, or anything else, feel free to check out the box below. It has my website. If you see something that's not on, or rather, if you don't see something on the website, but you would like to ask about it, please feel free to email me. Divine Feminine, okay, magnetic receptive power. You have loss, lack, fear, victimization, purpose, attunement, vision quest, shamanic journey, Akashic records, silent understanding, hidden knowledge. This is very deep healing over here, Pisces. You're stepping into higher purpose with purpose and attunement. Akashic records, silent understanding. I do feel like you're releasing a lot of loss, lack, fear, and victimization. Especially like with this, like you're not actually moving on to the next person. I feel like this is a Pisces that's like, okay, why do I attract the things that I do? Why do I attract these things? Why is my life like this, especially regarding sexual energy, whether that be yourself or connecting to other people? Why? I feel like you're owning that though, with the loss, lack, fear, and victimization. You're releasing this at this time. And you're really going deep within over here with the Akashic records and the shamanic journey. All right, I'm going to grab 2 more cards. Can I have another card of advice for Pisces? Say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life. Yeah, I feel like this, there is definitely, you know, some duality here and a lot of shadow work, but say yes. I do feel like you're expanding through this and what this deep healing. You also have initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table, the crowning. Okay, 33 as I say that. All right, this is a rebirth, Pisces. This is coming into a new and higher consciousness of yourself, a new and higher knowing of yourself, okay? Especially regarding like your body. All right, bottom of the deck is the Thorn. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. All right, communicating clearly with your partners, knowing what you want, you know, things like that. And so interesting, you have Thoth, divine masculine, okay? A lot of divine feminine energy, but you also have the divine masculine energy, okay? Thoth can also resonate with you. You have Kalima on the bottom of the deck, spiritual transformation. This is a huge, huge spiritual transformation when it comes to your sexual energy, okay? But it's like a crowning and an owning of your sexual energy, okay? Initiation, threshold, rebirth, a seat at the table, okay? You do have King Neptune there, so there could definitely be like a focus on divine masculine energy here. If you even see Thoth over here, like he has eye makeup on, okay? This is actually such a beautiful card of like a balanced divine masculine that's, you know, really owning and integrating his feminine. So this is for both energies, okay? So take it as it resonates. You're owning your sexual power though here. You're owning your sexual energy, whether that be within or without, you're completely owning it. 111 as I say that. And I think that that's beautiful. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.